Good morning! I almost said good morning, Lumio City. We're not in Lumio City anymore, Pookie. I finished Pokemon Legends ZA. Loved it. Incredible game. 10 out of 10. I figured, you know what? Why don't we go back in time to the first Thanksgiving? I hate that stupid meme. And play some Pokemon Legends Arceus. And yes, we pronounce Arceus the correct way here at Ricky K Plays. So how are we on this fine Halloween morning? Yes, this is how I'm spending my Halloween morning. Then again, Halloween doesn't get good until night, so... Anyways, hey, God, how are you? Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. Yeah? I am that which humans call Arceus. Now, I wish to know that all-knowing God doesn't know what I look like. What is thy name? Doesn't know my name either. Ricky K. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokémon. If the player character is supposed to be either Dawn or Lucas, then why is Arceus assume we don't know what Pokemon are? Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. Okay, bye! Oh, it's me. And I'm wearing the outfit from X and Y because we just finished Legend ZA. It all comes together! It's a circle! Oh, there goes my cell phone. Oh. Is that you, God? Wanna help me out here? I dropped my phone. I don't ask for much, I know, but... Oh, thanks. You're a real one, G. Appreciate it. Nice to meet you and everything. Glad to know you're real. Hell yeah. Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Oh, hey, Rowlet, Cyndaquil, Oshawott. Are you alive, my boy? See, Pokemon has voice acting. He did the little You gave me quite a shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand. Come now, who in the world does that? You love him so much. It's been so long since I played this one. I must say, your clothing is unusual. You would happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer you some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? No. Bro, I just fell out of the sky. You think I know what's going on? So you don't know anyone here. You don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Bro, do I look like I know? I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Crew! Boom! Splash! Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon? Of course I do! Do you know what a dog is? Have you ever heard of a cat? Just wait until you hear about birds. Ah, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems you have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? I'm the one and only Ricky K. Oh-ho! So you're called Ricky K. That name has quite a ring to it, don't you think? I thought so. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. It is my first name and also my last name. Technically, it's a nickname, but... Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. Also, side tangent, fun fact, my first, middle, and last name all mean king. They all just mean like a different kind of king. It's like strong king, warrior king, powerful, wise king. Anyways, my name is Laventon. I'm something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these 3 here. What? Hey! Bro! Get back! Oh, blast and bother! Pookie's here too, by the way. My darling Pokemon, why must you run away from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you can help me round them up? I beg you! Wait, you 3, wait! I love Laventon so much. Alright. Oh, can we go for a swim? Oh. Oh, B is crouch. And then, okay. Okay, so that is completely inverted from Legend ZA. In ZA, B was sprint, and then the left one was crouch. They completely changed. Also, do we have settings? We're gonna turn that out just a smidge. We're gonna keep the Pokemon cries the same. Maybe... yeah. Do I have anything else? Yeah, I'll save my progress. Ooh. I keep wanting to press B to dash. That's gonna take some getting used to. Oh, is that my phone? Oh, I'm getting a call. I should probably answer that. There's a glowing beeping object over there. I do like I'm crouching down to look. You found something that resembles a phone. Imagine putting that thing in your pocket. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. It just has a new cover. You feel a strange power emanating from... I just got a new phone case. God gave me a new phone case in his image. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. I don't get to text him back. We're just gonna leave God on red. It's prettier than I remember. Oh, alas. Yet another miss. I'm glad you came to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. Bro's got no game. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these 3 first, huh? Now, that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it bows using its sharp feathers. Aww. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate. Does that mean he's like pissed off right now? The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Push Splash! Oh my! I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing! How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy! Pokeballs! Throw these at the Pokemon to catch them. You obtain 50 Pokeballs. A mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls can be crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize, let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and... why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon! I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon and let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though, far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Alright, Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. Hold down ZR to ready a Pokeball and take aim. You can keep moving around as you do so use the right stick to adjust your angle. Yeah. Release ZR to throw the ball. If it hits a Pokemon, you might be able to catch it. If you've rated a Pokeball but you do not want to throw it, press B to cancel the throw. Alright, give me 1 second. I think my dog wants to come in and say hi. Is that you, Bubby? You want to come in? Come here! Come here! Come on up, bud! Come here! Come on! Come on! Here he is! Here's my Baxter. Say hi, buddy. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna save it again. That's Pookie's breakfast, not yours. You had yours. Alright. Where did Rowlet go? Oh, okay, there's Rowlet. Okay, so Cyndaquil's right here. Right on the nose. Neat! Oh, wonderful! You've caught a Pokemon! It seems to be quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Ricky K. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. What's that supposed to mean? Oh! Whoa! I don't remember this! I do remember this, though. Did you just try to throw a Pokeball at me? I'd really rather you not! Gotcha. I can hardly believe it, Ricky K. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo, indeed. Just 1 more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? You know, I gotta admit, I still don't know who I want to pick. Was that a Chimchar? Anyways, I still don't know who I want to pick as my starter. I went with Oshawott on my first playthrough. I was kind of thinking Rowlet, but now that I see Oshawott, I kind of want to pick him again. Ah yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. Where'd he go? Oh, he's behind me. He's behind me, isn't he? Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Ricky K, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you can catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Yeah, God told me to come here. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream, to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokémon. We in the field call such catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research, containing detailed records of all the Pokémon that can be found in the region. But in order to properly document Pokémon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? You've convinced me. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. He's welcoming the world with open arms. Is that how it is? We have a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then. Onwards, Jubilife Village. Oh, that doesn't look good. We should probably do something about that. It's gonna be leaking space and time. We don't want that. You gotta plug up that hole, buddy. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. Why? Okay. I don't see why my presence would be an issue. Oh, the music. Pokemon never misses with its music. This way, if you please. Jubilife Village comes a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Expedition team. The Oberon now to the locals is known to the locals as Canal Ave. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do yet and not many to do it. Why are they all roasting my fit? And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Now the impressive building up ahead is the Galaxy Hall, headquarters and all that. Oh, botheration! I almost forgot. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past the bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Your arc phone is beeping. Somehow, it seems to show where you need to go next. Use the minus button to view the map of your arc phone. You can consult the map for guidance to your next destination, information you use for your missions and requests. Also see the guidance markers when you're out exploring or running around the village. If you're not sure where to go next, stop and look around in all directions, try to spot one of these markers and head for it. What was the voice I was giving for that? Can I talk to the townsfolk? Does the professor know it's trouble? Why are they roasting my fit? To catch one of those Pokemon creatures, you need to throw a Pokeball at it, obviously. Oh no, is he coming this way? If you intend to stay here at the village, you should spend some time talking to everyone. Thank you, Soyo. Oh. Go away. I had a rather traumatic experience when a wild Pokemon attacked me. Now I'm scared to even set foot outside the village. It's quite the outfit. Why is everyone judging my outfit? I'm worried about the state of things here in Jubilife Village. We lack basic necessities, and there's some strange people around. I'm scared of Pokemon. I wish I'd never been brought here. What an odd way to dress. Is that fashionable? I mean, it's not... I mean, it's not worth commenting on. It's not unusual. That one looks suspicious. If we want to guard the village properly, we'll need to partner up with Pokémon. Keep pressing the wrong button. We have no food for freeloaders. Survival out here is a daily battle, you know? That sounds like a you problem. This region is huge! And there's lots of dangerous Pokemon too. But you came here anyway. How come? Back in my hometown, I've got an older brother who's gonna inherit the farm, the family farm and all. But I'm gonna make my own here, on my own way here in Hisui. So I get why this guy came here, but why is this guy here? Why are they bringing children into the... They keep talking about how dangerous it is, and yet nobody cares about the children. I'm pretty new to the village myself. I try to talk to everyone I meet, so I always learn something new. Cool. Hi! Commander Kamado is fantastically strong. Rumor has it he once sent a Pokemon flying with one of those sumo throws he's so proud of. Good for him. Hello, old Charon. Now, who might you be? I haven't seen you here in the village before. Edith. A new hairstyle means a fresh outlook. And a fresh outlook lets you change your fortunes. Sure. Hello, old Darak. I've never seen clothes quite like yours, hon. Where might they be from? I got these in Kalos, in Lumio City. Have you heard of it? Does it exist yet? Probably does. AZ implied it existed like 1,000 years ago or something. Ooh. Pfft, I see you back there! I see you, but don't think I don't see you there! Evil. Evil man. Can I sit on the bench? We can't sit on the benches. They're not the anti-homeless benches, which I appreciate, but I still can't sit on them. Pokemon terrify me. Even going out to gather berries is the worst. Whoa there! It's dangerous beyond these gates. You should stay inside the village. Keep pressing the wrong button. I wonder if there's anyone capable of catching enough Pokemon to fill all the pastures here. It looks like just one pasture, but okay. Oh, do you hear the Bidoof? Was that a Bidoof? Oh, there's more people. Oh, I think I'll have stamina. Are you looking for someone? Not you. The Galaxy team is made up of several corps. Let's see. There's the security, construction, and agricultural corps. And there's a few other besides. Cool. Ooh. Shrine Guardian, watch over us. I'm here to give thanks to the Guardian of the Shrine, who watches over all in Jubilife Village. Those Survey Corps people. What is it they're actually investigating? All they seem to do is eat potato mochi at the wallflower. Are they making some sort of potato decks or something? Oh, Pachirisu! Our human weapons are no match against the fangs and claws of Pokemon. Is that why they don't exist in this world? That is so fascinating. Oh. You know what? I think the issue with Pokemon graphics isn't that they're bad, it's that they're stylized, and people just don't seem to get that, you know? Like, it's not meant to look, you know, realistic, it's meant to look stylized. You know? You know what I'm saying? Oh, hey, old Gardenia. I came here from across the sea in search of fields to call my very own. For this venture of mine to succeed, I need to make sure I can work these fields safely. So, this village of ours also attracts strange garbed folks like yourself. Why is everyone... It's not that weird! right? What? Even then, it's like, you don't comment on that. Like, people back, like, even, okay, if one of these guys were to come to the future, we wouldn't comment on it. I'm just saying. At least not straight to their face, you know? Like, have some manners. Alright. You're the guy. Hello, old Wally. Well, now, aren't you awfully suspicious? What about me is suspicious? What about what? The wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Why is everyone in this town so rude? Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokémon? You'd be mincemeat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you met Professor Lavington? He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokémon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokémon myself. I was hit by a Pokémon move called Thundershock not long ago and had to take to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! But everything will be quite alright now. Ricky K has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. Her face. Excuse me? You plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silene's permission. I'll allow it. Hey, old Cyrus. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Professor Lavington has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh! A most respectable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure they got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Speaking of, I'm kinda hungry. I left my water upstairs again too. Oh well. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum! The usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never failed to please. Professor Lavington, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Well, you know of the great hole in the sky? You know that big hole in the sky? Up on the mountain, you know that one up there? That's where he came from. You can't be serious. Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with the facts. Now you already know that you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are, in the grass and forest, by water, or whatever they like. Our job as the Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. What do you want, Willow? Now the cat's bothering me. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures! It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess, or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. Well, that's where Ricky K will come in. We successfully caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. That means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3. We hardly have enough time catching even one when wild Pokemon come after us. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well. And it seems that our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with us outside? What is this guy's problem? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on the Pokédex of yours clearly has her on edge. She's a stress eater. I'm sure we're about to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon. I just said that. Now have your fill, Ricky K. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if some members fell out of the sky. Look at the wings. Oh, you're shy about your wings? Okay. That's quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, do you remember that Ricky K has a trial to pass to join the survey courts, do you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Ricky K's skills. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Ricky K, was it? For tonight at least, we'll provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. Where? Oh, just over there? Okay. Wherever I want? Oh, this one specifically. Okay. But if you fail to pass the trial we put for you tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. Okay. Captain Silent somewhat like Hisui, in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night. It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both good night. Yes, good night. A rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. You can't see it right now, but the dog and the cat are currently cuddling with each other on the floor. It's adorable. Alright, time for bed. Time for Eepy Sleepy. Imagine if I said that to them. Imagine how they would react. Time for Eepy Sleepy. This chest looks like you can store lots and lots of items in it. Can I have my hand back? Thank you. A nice fire in the sunken earth can help keep the entire room heated. Oh, well, how about that? I've got extra pairs of shoes up there. Do that. Yeah, you automatically take your shoes off when you... Yeah! A jug used to store drinking water. It has a lid on top to keep debris from falling in. Ooh. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey work in the Hisui region. To read them at any time, simply press the Up button to open the menu, then go to the Help screen. Handy tips for the team members. Don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. Okay. Oh, do you need to poop? There you go, buddy, on the napkin. Ooh, you get a mirror. Our 5 principles. Behave with courtesy to others. They've already broken that. Superiors are owed your respect. Okay. Likes and dislikes are a luxury ill afforded. They've broken that one. Those who are weaker must be helped. Already broken that one. Difficulties must be faced head on. So they've broken 3 out of the 5 right from the get-go. Cool. What is this? There are some lovely stones that someone must have found. But they're just plain old stones. They're just plain old stones. Oh boy. Oh boy, somebody save the Bidoof. Oh, that was a wicked thunder attack. That must have come from like a Luxray or something, or maybe Electivire. Oh man, whoever got hit by that. I mean, they better hope they had a negative special attack nature. Good morning, Ricky K. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? You're telling me. Today's the day of your trial, so let's give it our all. What are you doing, little buddy? What lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to the headquarters. Captain Silene is waiting. Oh, look at my birdie. Look at my little pokey blue. Yeah. Survey Corps' offices are here on the first floor. Don't give up! Keep those eyes open! The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against the whole pack outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the Medical Corps will put you to your rights. Will put you to rights. That man's with the Security Corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Silene, Ricky K is here. You may enter. Let's get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him, if the professor wasn't exaggerating, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. Wasn't that like a theme in ZA? That's crazy. If you wish to say, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Cool. Bit tight, but you know, whatever. That satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of... Why are they... Akari. I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. And the Galaxy Team's entry trial. Press the Y button while consulting your map on your ARC phone, and you can check the tasks you have waiting. There are 2 types. Missions and requests. Also, I have to go to the map, then press Y. Okay, because I thought Y was the dive button, but yeah, okay. Okay, I see. Pardon, Ricky K. Come with me a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Lavington? In order to complete our Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Ricky K must absolutely pass this travel. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Blue! Boom! Plish-plash! Go on, Ricky K. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Alright, hold up. We're gonna disable that. Then we're gonna save it. And I think I have made up my mind. Pookie. I know, buddy. I'm picking the one you want me to pick. Yes. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good luck. I've tucked Rowlet back in its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. Oh, Pookie! Buddy! A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain Pokemon when you're out in the field. Boom! Flash! They look as if they're cheering on their friend Rowlet. Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you on with your trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Ricky K fell out of the sky, after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with research for... whatever. Boom! Push Splash. By the by, what species has Captain Sandy charged you with catching? What are you doing? Well, that's smashing. All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial, then. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work as a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit headquarters, and head for the gate. That's why I saved it. I want to mail Rowlet. That's why we save. That's why we turn autosave off. Yes, I am going to be that picky with my Pokemon. We're just going to mash through it. Check the messages while I'm mashing. I don't care. How do I... There we go. Alright, Rowlet. Only knows Gust. Ooh, okay, Not the best nature. We'll take the plus speed, but... Okay. We're gonna change your name. I'm not gonna name him Pookie. Pookie's more of a Squawkabilly. Or we're gonna name him Soren. Oh. Oh, I can't send him out right now. Okay. Not allowed. No Pokemon inside. Hey, buddy. Oh, aren't you adorable? Alright, come on, bud. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. You can throw spoiled apricorns at wild Pokemon and make them drop their defenses. Then they'll be easier to catch. Good to know. I keep pressing the B button to sprint! That's not the right button! You kids have anything new to say? No. You! Evil! Evil! Oh? What a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. Yeah, I can tell the same thing about you! I know what you've done! I know who you are! I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here this week. I've heard talk about you from Sky, didn't you? Now that's quite a tale I'd like to hear. I bet you would! Oh, and you've a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success, so what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Yeah, why not? I like you better and better. What a delightful find! I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. What you need to say? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I need my hands, buddy. Don't look so offended. It's back to turn-based. I'm gonna have to get used to that. I got very used to Legend ZA. Oshawott and Cyndaquil only know Tackle, right? Is Rowlet the only one that starts with a stab move? Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. Ayy! Ayy! It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? As they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Yeah. We know. But so few people have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their little exercise. And to you, my Sky-Fallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. You obtain 5 potions. You can use them on their Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Okay, buddy, you gotta get off my hand. I'm sorry. When you're leaving Jubilee Village, make sure to choose a destination from your map and tell Res, the guard man, where you're going. That way someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. Your trial begins just a short way past the front gate. You're Ricky K, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. Alright. Obsidian Fieldlands. This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, in which you catch 3 species of Pokemon, Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Professor! Is something wrong? Well, you see, Captain Silene got a hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparing captain. But what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Ricky K's talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. Haha, so the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me then. Well, I'm sure Ricky K will be fine. Let's begin the trial. It's fine. We got this. We got this. This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. Ah, I didn't get it in time. Oh well. And along comes the Bidoof. I didn't get to read it. Pookie. The key is to aim carefully. Not that you seem to need my advice, I'm just sharing what I know. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. That means it tends not to run from people, so this will be easy. Alright. You ought to be able to catch Bidoof with a well-thrown Pokeball. Pookie, stop. No biting, Pookie! Bonk. You caught a Bidoof! Well done! Time to find your next Pokemon. Pookie, stop it! Be good for me, buddy. Stop it. There's a Starly. They're skittish little things. Their owner startled. That's why they're called Starly. I bet. Be sure to get up close to them. If you crouch, you'll be harder to spot. Gotcha. That's Starly caught as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. Alright. Can I view my guys? Okay. I forgot. There's something I ought to teach you since you're still new to this. Here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Silene tells us, have an item at the ready, but want to send out a Pokemon? Press X. Yeah. Try throwing your Pokemon's ball at rocks, or trees like this one, to have it investigate. If your Pokemon finds any berries or other items, it'll bring them to you. Now it's time for your partners to shine. We've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. You know what I should do real quick? I'm gonna turn autosave back on. What are you doing, Pookie? There. That's Shinx. He's adorable. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? More or less. I thought you might. I can never tell until I focus on a Pokemon carefully. Once aggressive Pokemon get irate, they'll knock aside any ball you throw at them. Don't worry though, I'll teach you the trick to catching aggressive Pokemon. You've got to battle them! Once they're absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them to try to catch them. But now, you've got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it near a wild Pokemon you want to battle. I've got no doubt you'll hold your own in this battle. Oh, we're just getting right to it, aren't we? Okay. It's only level 2. Oh, he gets to move twice! Gotcha. You approached this Pokemon without a hint of fear, and caught each one. You're like a gift the sky dropped to us. With you at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokédex as we've all been ordered. This is wonderful! I'm so curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did, but for now, let's tell the Professor we're ready to head back. Oh-ho! I said you passed the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that! Congratulations, Rookie K! You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon! This calls for a commemorative photograph! Ew. With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to Jubilife Village, eh? In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you caught to live in the village pastures. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field, in theory. Though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Come now, you two, let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene awaits our report at headquarters. I bet Captain Silene will be very pleased. What are you doing, Pookie? What are you doing? What are you doing? Be good for me, will ya? Let's look at our team here. You got Bidoof. Hold on, no, Pookie. Right, a mild Bidoof, a quirky Starly, and a calm Shinx. All right, not the best assortment, but it's what we got. Do you have anything to say yet? You're not going up there until we know a little more about you, mystery kid. It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations. You've passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. You receive the Survey Corps uniform and a pair of Survey Corps sandals. Get changed in the room you used last night. Then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. That is your first official order from your captain. Right on. I remembered. I remembered the right button. Yes. I don't get a hat. the green's a bit bright. Yellow-green, that's what we're looking for. I don't think they had contacts back then, but okay. I'm just saying. I think glasses were a pretty recent invention, too. Look how well a Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Oh, there's my hat! Now present yourself to the commander. Let's go. Hi, old Professor Rowan. I've been waiting for you! I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you are Ricky K. Yes, sir! I have been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of! Face me in combat! Alright. Yeah! I feel like I could probably take him on, I'm just saying. You've got vigor, I'll give you that! You need to work on your— oh, sumo, that's why. I'm a Kenpo student, he does sumo, that's why. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a point of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilite Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex! But I warn you, Ricky K. Pokémon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Yeah, alright. So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this. You begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps, and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer toward that goal of yours, to seek out every last Pokémon. Here, you will need this. Ooh. Oh, thank you! Akari, you're an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain Silene. Now, as the experienced craft person here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting, yeah. Buy items at the general store, self-sufficiency, make the most valuable to his Pokeball, yeah. Let's head to the Craftworks. Well done earning a place on our team. My name is Amp, the local clothier. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here we go. I do hope they fit. Everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. I hope you'll avail yourself of the village's humble shops. They just hitting me up with all the outfits. This way to the Craftworks, Ricky K. Oh, I did it again. Oh, God, excuse me. Oh. You can use the workbench here at the Craftworks anytime you need to make an item in the village. And I'll supply what you need to make your first Pokeballs once you're ready to begin. Call it my way of saying congratulations on joining us. Just spend the money you got from the captain on clothes or whatever you think is best. Okay. Why are they so obsessed with fashion here? This isn't Lumio. Go up to the workbench, choose an item to craft, in this case a Pokeball. A mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls may be crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. How many can I make? 20. We'll make 20. Oh! Now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this is your first time stepping up to the workbench, my boy. You'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possesses the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. Also, that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in the Pokédex. And on that note, here you are! A volume for compiling the collective results of much Pokemon research. Professor Laviton continually adds to it with each report made on new Pokemon species. Cyndaquil, Oshawott, Rowlet. Okay. Oh, Togepi. I prepared this volume just for you. Oh, excuse me. Oof. Oof. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon here in this grand region. You'll have to complete lots of research tasks to help the professor fill out the Pokédex. The same goes for me, of course. I've also got Pokemon research as a Survey Corps member. I'd be all too happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come join me at the Fieldlands camp whenever you are ready, my good Ricky K. Yay! Hey, excuse me, I couldn't help but overhear. If you're going to the Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post. But I'll be here at the headquarters if you want to talk about it. People who have something to ask you will receive a quest icon displayed above them. If you fulfill their request, you may receive a nice reward. Hey, so there's this Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? Yeah. Well, you see, I was having a chat with Professor Laventon, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the like, it will sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. He said it's a phenomenon called evolution. Mike is back. Camera is also back. Okay, I don't know why it does that sometimes. Oh, Pookie, did you poop? I didn't even notice that. That's gross. You're gross. When did you do that? Okay. Yeah, Pokemon evolution. And so I decided I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, would you let me have it? There'll be a reward in it for you, I promise. Just get me a Wurmple if you can. Wurmple can evolve! Wurmple can evolve! We got a few more. Yeah, let's accept all of them. You're that newcomer who fell from the sky. Are you headed outside the village? Of course you are. The Survey Corps must have to go out and about to compile that Pokédex book they're working on, right? Well, on your way, kindly do me a favor. Find out all about Starly. Pokemon certainly are terrifying creatures, but when I see Starly, I feel simply whole. Not that I have the least desire to actually touch one, mind you. Please let me see Starly's entry in the Pokédex the moment you've completed it. Alright. There's another one down this way. Who's this guy? Oh, we already talked. Big Weasel. Can Pokemon of the same species really come in different sizes? I know the professor said they do, but I'll have a hard time believing it until I see different sized ones lined up side by side. If there really are Weasel bigger than mine, I'd love to see them alongside the one I have for comparison's sake. And you're a natural when it comes to catching Pokemon, right? I bet you see where I'm going with this. If you catch a Weasel bigger than mine, would you let me have it? I'll make it worth your while. Big Weasel, little Weasel. I did it again. There should be another one. Be good, Pookie. Ah, yes, the Flimino. The Flimao Open. Those ears. No, I can't recall them. I know Shinx's ears had odd markings on the insides, but what were they? No use, I can't remember. This'll keep me up all night. Hey, aren't you with the Survey Corps? If you catch a Shinx, could you show it to me? I gotta see one with my own eyes. Please, I can't remember for the life of me what those ears look like. It's driving me up the wall. I mean, yeah. Alrighty, let's have a peek at those round ears. That's it. Its ears have a little cross pattern on them. Kinda like a scar. A star, not a scar. Can't tell you what a relief this is. Even felt like I had a bone stuck in my throat. Only the throat's my brain and the bone's a thought. Thanks for helping me get the bone. Okay. Oh, I got 3 potions from that. Here at the photography studio, you can enjoy taking photos together with your Pokemon. Ever considered preserving a lovely memory for Pokemon as a photograph? Come on in and give it a try. Ooh. What is this thing made of? How did they make that? I'm in the business of photographing folk with their Pokemon. Why not have your photo taken? Oh, okay. Wait. Wait. Can I not? Actually, you know what? Nostalgic. Yeah, this is a very, Game Freak way to go about this. Alright, hold on. There we go. Got the thumbnail for the thumbnail, not thumbnail. Thumbnail for the VOD. Alright, let's get moving. I'm trying so hard not to comment on the roots of the trees in the back, but I couldn't resist. Righto, let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokédex of ours, there are a great many research tasks I'll need your help to carry out, my boy. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokédex for your reference at any time. Oh, interesting. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so, and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. One last piece of advice, Ricky K. If you see a wild Pokemon's attack coming your way, dodge like your life depends on it. Say again? Here, watch closely, and remember what I do so you can do it later. Hup! Ooh, look at her go! That beautiful flowing bit of gymnastics is what we call a dodge. If you're light on your feet, you can dodge out of the way of wild Pokemon's attacks. That way, hopefully you can avoid taking a beating and blacking out in the wilderness. The security corps had to collect me when I got the business end of some Chinx's Thundershock. But don't you worry, I've got lots of experience to draw on, and I'll teach you plenty. Alright, let's get going, Soren. Save it again. Be good for me, little buddy. Now, let me share some Survey Corps wisdom. Focus on a Pokemon with the ZL button, then press the down button to open the Pokédex. You'll see... Oh! Why didn't I know that? You might have noticed that you have a research task to do with how many Bidoof you've caught. That's right, catching just one isn't enough. You need to catch 2, then 4, then more and more. And when it's time to battle a Pokemon, remember the captain's switching wisdom. If you have items... Yeah. Alright, so where did that Bidoof go? We have a female Bidoof already. I would like to catch a male Bidoof. Right. Okay. Medicinal leaf. Number of heavy specimens you've caught. I think you've got it, but as a reminder. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on now. There we go. Beautiful. Oh! That's irritating. Alright. That feels so good. What's this guy have to say? The more energy a Pokemon's got, the harder it will be to catch. If you battle a Pokemon and lower its HP, or maybe inflict paralysis with a move like Shinx's Thunder Shock, it might be easier to catch. Can I zoom in? There we go. Not what I was going for, but I'll take it. Yeah. Right. Yeah, you gotta really remember to switch that up. Oh, don't be like that, Pook. Pookie! Be good for me. Any new Pokemon around? It's all just Starly. Is it Wurmple? Nice. The Wurmple are not scared of me. The Wurmple are mellow. There was a guy over here, I think? Did I see someone? Maybe I didn't. There's a Bidoof. There's the guy. There's a weasel over there. Already done. Alright, what's up, Akari? Around here you can find a Pokemon called Weasel. It's got an aggressive disposition. That means if you try to hit it, that means it'll try to hit you with its moves, just like Shinx. It needs Violet to catch it. Okay. And speaking of which, your research task for Weasel includes seeing it use a certain move. To be precise, you have to see it using the move in battle. That's right, some tasks require battling. Now, I'll go on ahead. You take care of some Weasel research tasks, and then come talk to me. Right on. Ooh. I feel like Leaf It might be a bit too much. Happy Halloween, I'm sure you remember me, and also like I had to make an appearance again, at least on some type of special occasion, so yeah, happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, dear Iggy. Thank you so much for coming to join us. I appreciate it so much. It's been a little slow today, but that's okay. Are we doing anything special for Halloween today? Oh, we got a large one. I think we've caught enough Bidoof for now. You're gonna watch some really scary movies on YouTube for the most part. Liminal space videos, that's fun, that's something. I have to work tonight, unfortunately. Watch episode 2 of Derry since it released today. That's cool. Is it gonna run? Nope. Or is it not? Is that not how it's pronounced? I don't know what that is. Is it not Derry? You know what? Welcome to. I don't. I have no idea what that is. I've never heard of it. I feel like I've like read it somewhere. I know Pennywise. I've never seen the Pennywise movies, but I've heard of Pennywise. Is he wise with his pennies? Is he a banker? I know he's a clown. They made a series and it's really good. That's good. That is good. I'm glad to hear that. Alright. Whoop. Entertainment treat. No! Beautiful. Let's see, what else do we have around here? It's getting warm in this hoodie. How many Pokeballs do I have? 16. Oh, what's a card we want? You're really doing quite well for yourself. Here, a little reward for keeping up with me. Your own crafting kit. A kit containing everything you might need for crafting, even when there's no workbench around. However, you can only use the materials you have in your satchel. Okay. And the recipe for potions! Hey, look at that! 1 orange berry and 1 medicinal leek. With a crafting kit, you can craft items anywhere using any materials you have in your satchel. So as long as you have an apricorn and a tumblestone, you can make a Pokeball anytime. With an orange berry and a medicinal leek, you can make a potion. So do heal your Pokemon. Yo, hello, how are we? First time chatter. Thank you so much for coming to hang out. How goes your research? The cover of your Pokédex will tell you if there are any tasks you've finished and can report. We have 21 tasks to report. Maybe you can do a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe viewer stream in November. Maybe. That's an idea. That's a fun idea. I think I might do World instead, but you know, I think Mario Kart 8 might be a bit more accessible with the viewers too, so that's a good point. Because not everybody has a Switch 2 in World yet. Yeah, you don't have World yet. That's what I was thinking. Like, I got World, but not everybody's got World. But what I do got is this Wurmple. Hell yeah. Also, Ponyta! Feeling worn out, have a rest at a tent. Yeah. Pass some time. Alright, what do you think, chat? Can we get this Ponyta? If I can speak. Mad skills. What's that? Leak. Do a little more exploring, and then we'll head back. I think I'm just going to explore like this whole area up here. Yeah, go have a good Halloween. I won't be streaming for much longer anyway. I got to get to work today, unfortunately. The trials of the adult life and all that. Supposedly, Eevee are found around here. That would... Ooh, that's a Shinx. Keep pressing the wrong button. Crouch, crouch. I can't... Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button to crouch, that's why. This is not my first playthrough. I've only played it once. I played it once when it first came out. I'm a longtime Pokemon fan. I played every game. But we just finished a playthrough of the new one, Legends ZA. So I figured we would go back and play Legends Arceus. Alright, I don't have a Paralyze heal yet, but I don't think it matters? It doesn't matter, okay. Because they heal automatically, that's right. I'm remembering. Okay. I want to collect as many items as I can, because I feel like that's going to be super useful early on. Wait your turn, Shanks. Yeah, shiny Chimchar. Even though they're not in this area. Alright, Leafage. Making progress on that Pokédex. Love to see it. Another oh, you found the shiny. Alright, I thought you were being like, oh, haha, there's a shiny Chimchar. You missed a shiny Chimchar, but you caught a shiny Chimchar. Alright, good for you. Hell yeah. The shiny living dex. Love to see it. Are they coming for me? You coming for me, bro? You're not that mean. Oh, we've got styles now, don't we? Alright, well, we're not gonna do that yet. Because I don't want to knock out the Shanks. I'm just wasting Pokeballs. Bonk. See that other one over there? I feel like I've caught enough for now, though. I want to find some new Pokemon. Let's catch something new. Beedoof's not free. I know Eevee can be found here at a really low rate. Oh! Oh my god, there it is! Hold on, hold on, hold on. I know Eevee can be found here at a really low rate. Oh, there it is. I gotta sneak up on it. Whoa, Eevee! It's in the Eevee! What are you doing, buddy? Get out of there! That's dangerous! Oh! You're gonna get yourself hurt, buddy! That's why we save it. That's why we save the game! Should I battle it? No, I don't want to battle it. I don't want to hurt Eevee. Oh, he's right there. We caught it! Save. Turn that back on for now. Alright. Ooh! Ooh! There's the scary Mamma Jamma. I don't want anything to do with you, but I do want this item. Okay. There we go. I'm running low on Pokeballs. I gotta craft some more. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. It's so funny how the controls for sprinting and crouching were swapped for Legend ZA. So we got more Wurmple. Nita. I'm gonna give that guy a wide berth. Ah, oh well. We've caught enough Bidoof for now. I would like to catch some more Weasel, though. See if we can get one of them big ones. 143 out of 224. Hey, don't worry. Don't worry about being quiet. I appreciate the fact that you're here anyway. Oh, Mime Jr.! I didn't know they could be found over here. Okay, hold on. No, this is huge, actually. We're gonna... Alright, how do we go about this? Maybe we... No, not you. Turn around, maybe? Turn around? Turn around? No. Turn around? Turn around? That's why we save it. Alright, let's try this again. I know I'm in the minority when I say this, but I think Mime Jr. is a super underrated Pokemon. Mr. Mime, but Mime Jr. super underrated. Turn around, maybe? No, it's just gonna come right for me again. Hey! Oh. Key items. Craft. Let's make 20 balls. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I mean, we'll battle it anyway. We're gonna annihilate this thing. The worst things would be the evolutions when you're shiny hunting them? Yeah. Yeah, probably. What game are you playing? Legends Arceus. Ah, oh yeah, that Eevee's gonna be a pain to shiny hunt in this one. You just gotta watch out for those mass outbreaks, you know? And the space-time distortions. Oh, I just wasted a Pokeball. You had Flareon, but you traded it away. Ah, yeah. Or more like gave it away. I kind of just, I feel like Soren's a bit too strong to fight this guy. I feel like we just catch it. Ayy. Oh! He pooped out a leak. Bro thinks he's a Farfetch'd. Oh, I got spotted. Where's my guy? Beautiful. Alright, come on, buddy. That's another Bidoof. That's another Bidoof. Not a Bidoof. Another Wurmple. What's that over there? Another Bidoof. More Bidoof. Alright. Another Starly. I don't think we caught that many Starly, did we? Yeah, we caught 6 of them. Catch one more without being spotted? I guess not. Get our toes wet a bit. I don't think there's much more we can find over here, right? We could go on the other side, but that's scary. Although could find something good. Find some more items. I do need more Pokeballs now. Oh, he saw me. Oh, wait. Rowlet gets Roost? That is... We are gonna save so much money on potions now. So much money and so many materials on potions. He pooped out a berry. I feel like there's going to be a lot more Shinx around here, right? Tumblestones, we need those. I don't want to go... Ooh, Drifloon! I don't want to go too far this way. But I do want to catch a Drifloon. We're gonna hit it with a light attack. Okay, we kind of didn't need to do that. Hell yeah! You got four alphas since I started the shiny deck, so I only have 5. The stupid thing is that I only got 4... Oh, shiny alphas since I started the shiny deck, so I only have 5. Okay. There's a lot of Wurmple around here, which is good to know in case we want to catch a bunch of Wurmple, which currently I do not, but we might in the future. That's good to know. Let's go up to the river at least. And then we'll turn back around. Wood. Because I know up by the river, we got, hold on. Where is he? He's not spawning in yet. Oh, you wanna go? You wanna go, bro? I'll catch another one of you. Gotcha. Grit dust. There's the big guy. Yeah, we don't want to mess with him. Let's go back up this way. I'll explore this area up here and then we'll head back. We'll catch him one day, don't you worry. We're gonna catch him one of these days, just not today. That's right, we don't really need to use a potion on Soaring because he can use Roost. You caught the Alpha Snorlax as a shiny, that's fun. That's very fun. I'm not like huge on shiny hunting, but the Legends games make me want to do it more, you know? No, I don't want to fight you. He's a chonky boy. He's a big heckin' chonker of a boy. That is not at all what I was trying to do. I kind of don't want to fight all three of them at once. I just want these stones. Where am I? Okay. We're gonna go this way first. Oh, what are you doing, little buddy? You wanna go, bro? That was my first time defeating one. I didn't even realize that. I can't get up there. Why can't I get up there? So where am I? I want to, no, I want to go this way. Don't mind me, just jumping off cliffs. Oh, Alpha Luxio, that's scary. Oh, he's coming towards me, I don't like that. Alright, we're gonna give him a wide berth. I'm just gonna ignore these guys, I don't care. Ooh, Cascoon. I think I saw a Dustox too. Oh, is the sun rising? Oh, we gotta be quick with these Dustox then. Oh, level 21. Never mind. We're not... I'm not messing with that guy. Are they all that level? Oh, there they go. It's daytime. And that beautifies here. Yeah, no, we don't want that. There's a Silcoon, maybe. There's a Silcoon. Did I catch it? No. Really? You're really gonna be like this? You really want to do this? Ooh, okay. Ooh! Didn't work. Where'd that other one go? Oh, come on now. Alright, what if we do... No, I still feel like that's going to be too much. Alright, it's not really attacking anyway. We're gonna use Roost, actually. While we can. Because I don't think it's gonna really be doing anything. Oh! I wasn't expecting that. We're gonna have to craft some more Pokeballs, too. Gotcha! I don't want to get too close to this guy. I do want to explore up here, though. Where am I? Yeah, I want to check out around over here. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. We're still kind of a small channel, so I appreciate it so much. Come on. Oh, I don't even need that then. Meow. Alright, where are we? Let's head back to camp now. I feel like we've explored just about everything there is to explore, right? At least for the time being. Grab a few more items. Where are you? Meow. We're almost done. How great. Alright. There's another leak over there. Come here, you. There's another one. I'm not gonna get it though. Oh, he kind of just spawned in. Alright, oh, we caught a lot, didn't we? Alright, we're gonna... Alright. We're gonna bring Eevee with us. Yeah, we can bring Mime Jr. for a little bit. I don't really plan on using any of these Pokemon. I think I'm just going to use like the Hisuian forms and stuff, while the new ones. What are you doing, little buddy? Sit. Okay. Oh, if it isn't a crafting kit! You must have listened attentively to Akari's teachings. Yeah, this is Pookie! You didn't see him? He hangs out for all my streams. He's been sitting with me the whole time. Nobody sees him at first. It's so funny. Nobody notices him until I point him out. This seems a good time to explain to you about survey reports and the rewards they offer. Oh, yeah. This is Pookie. He's my little buddy. Yeah. On that note, let's check the research tasks you've completed so far. He's so small. He is small. He is a black-capped conure, which is one of the smallest species of parrots. Ooh. Money! Most illuminating! I'll update our Pokédex with this new data. Okay. Neat. Flies noiselessly on delicate wings, and has mastered the art of deftly launching dagger-sharp feathers from those same wings. Neat. Eevee! So we need 500 points, and we got double that. Nice! Alright. You've made good progress on those research tasks, Ricky K. I do believe you're ready to move up the ranks. Let's head back to the village and report the good news to Captain Silene. It's time you earned yourself a star. Alright, did we do... We have not. So we can't do the Starly side quests yet. We can talk to this guy, though. You're switching the Violet to get a shiny bird and name it Pookie. When the Switch 2 came out, I did a playthrough of Pokemon Scarlet, and I caught a Squawkabilly and I named it Pookie. And he was kind of just, like, hanging out for my team for most of the journey. I never really used them. Alright, let's just give him this guy. You really brought me one! You must be as good as the rumors say. I'd like to name this Wurmple right away. Now, I've been told a Wurmple will evolve into a Pokemon known as Beautifly, so I should give it a name with that in mind. This is a tough decision. Beauticia, Beautifred, or Bugene? I like Bugene. What do we think, chat? I'm thinking Bugene. Beautifred, Beauticia. We're gonna go with Bugene. Wurmple can evolve. Ooh, we got honey. Where? Where? They even label him as Bugene, I love it. Beauregard. My little buddy here will evolve into the best Beautifly there ever was, you'll see. What's up, Silene? Yeah, that's the thing with Pokemon, is that there's so many games, it's like, what do you even play, you know? If you have progress to report, I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokédex. Yeah, well that's Starly, you know, a Wurmple, Weasel. We got an Eevee, we got a Mime Jr., we got all these guys. You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. Yay! Hell yeah. Oh, I love it when they use the Diamond and Pearl music. You can now use heavy balls. Let me tell you, I know a thing or two about heavy balls. Plenty of experience with that. Have these as well. They have further recipes you'll need for crafting. Black Tumblestone, okay. And revives. Ooh, that's useful. You already have a shiny Squawkabilly, awesome! That a stranger like you should fall from the sky and yet flourish among us like this is a testament to your native talent and hard work. And with a Stormy mark, that's fun. Most people prefer it when things are simple enough to be judged from face value alone. Improving your worth by moving up through our ranks is something anyone can understand. Keep at it, and even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Working your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make a life for yourself here. It's the green one, awesome. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards. Awesome! For today at least, you've earned yourself a meal at the Wallflower and a good night's rest. Can you sit for me, buddy? Can you sit for me? Can you sit for me? Thank you. So, Ricky K, my boy! I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done on earning your first star rank. Potato mochi tastes so much better when you have something to be happy about. Still, we'll be very busy from now on, between our survey corps duties and requests from folks here. Which reminds me, have you already taken on that request from Beauregard? Indeed I have! People of Jubilee aren't too familiar with Pokemon, you see. So if problems arrive, the survey corps gets called to help. Indeed so! Some people will ask you for help when you talk with them, while others' requests will need to be claimed by the blackboard I keep in the lab. Alright, speaking of which, weren't you approached with a request recently, Akari? What's it all about? About that, I was thinking maybe Ricky K could handle it for me. I was told it would require a bit of skill with Pokemon battling, so... Ah yes, it came from Mai of the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly. The people of the Diamond Clan have lived here in Hisui since before the Galaxy team arrived. If we could establish good relations, I'm sure there's much we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. But we can discuss all that tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest. The next day. Listen, do you have a bit of time after this? There's something I could use your help with. Alright. Thank you. I'll be waiting for you at the training grounds then. If you caught a lot of Pokemon, you may want to visit the pastures to change up your team. Alright, we should do some crafting too. How many can we make? We'll make 50. Alright, how's the team look? I don't know. I know I said I was only going to use the Hisuian Pokemon, but having a Leafeon is very tempting. But at the same time, we already have Sorin, so maybe not. We can evolve it into Leafeon and then just not use it, though. That's an option, too. Oh, what's this say? Oh, okay. Thanks for coming, I know you're busy. Listen, I've had an epiphany. And that is... You see, I've got a partner of my own. We may not get along perfectly, but we've got to work together to help complete the Pokédex. You have a Pokemon? Yes, here's my partner, Pikachu. Biga! Pikachu, I don't think you can say that, buddy! When we were attacked by those Shinx, I got too scared to think straight, and I couldn't handle battling as a team. Ever since then, my partners refuse to listen to anything I tell him. And if I'm being honest, I'm not even sure how to order him, how to guide him in battle. Biga! But then I saw how you and your Pokemon work together, I realized we need to do more work too. So please, have a battle with me. I want to learn how to fight effectively. Oh, she gets to go first. Oh! Oh, wait a second. Actually, this isn't good. Alright, there we go. We got there. Easy! You and your Pokemon seem to be completely in step with one another. Whew. Thank you for battling us. I could be wrong, but for a moment, I felt like Pikachu and I finally understood one another. Let's keep working at it, okay, Pikachu? Biga! Guess I was wrong then. But I'll strive to work more as a team with my partner, the way you do. Assuming Pikachu and I can bridge some gaps. Oh, by the way, the professor said Pokemon have things called types, which apparently make a difference in how battles go. Pikachu seems to be an electric type, for example. Oh hey, type chart. Yeah, don't you worry, we're not going to be streaming for much longer anyway. Thank you so much for coming to hang out, though. I'll be back tomorrow morning, hopefully. I'll see you later. So you're the one! The new recruit everyone's talking about? The name's Zisu, Captain of the Security Corps. I see you've got some fight in you. Figured I'd stop by and give what advice I could. Captain Zisu is a master of the ancient martial art, one that specializes in Pokemon battles. Now listen. If your Pokemon's truly mastered its moves, you can actually use them in different styles. On the one hand, you can choose to deliver a move in the strong style. The move will deal more damage, but afterward it'll take longer for your Pokemon to act. On the other hand, if you choose to unleash a move in the agile style, such a move will have less power behind it, but your Pokemon can act more quickly afterward. In truly favorable conditions, it might even get out 2 moves before the opponent can act. Strong style moves, agile style moves, and of course regular moves. Choose which is right for the given situation, and direct your Pokemon with a little nudge. Okay. Oh, one more thing. If you want to teach your Pokemon some powerful moves, just let me know. Zisu's teaching should serve you well when you're up against tough Pokemon. Now I suppose it's time I went to meet with Mai. You remember? I mentioned at the Wallflower that I could use her help with Mai's request? I'm to meet her down past the foot of Aspiration Hill. You should come as well, once you've raided your Pokemon team and perhaps had them learn some new moves from Zisu if you'd like. Alright. What you got for me, Zisu? What can Soren learn? Ooh! Wait, these are crazy! Hold on, okay. False swipe? Oh, okay. Does it not... Hold on, I want to look up his level up moveset first. I feel like that's kind of important to know. Let me... Arceus Pokédex, Alola, Rowlet. So it does learn Aerial Leaf and Magical Leaf normally. Okay, so we're not going to worry about that. But I will learn... I guess we don't need Rest. Alright. We can... We're not going to do Swift yet. Well, yeah. Did that stay? It did not. Confirm. Okay. Alright, well, I think that's going to be it for today. We will be back, hopefully, tomorrow morning with some more. But until next time, it's in Sora now. Let's, Alright. So until next time, thank you so much for coming to hang out. Pookie doesn't want to say bye. Whatever. Goodbye. I love y'all. I'll see you later.